This recording will cover the assignment for Module C, which is chapters 5 and 6. It is now open for you on the left side of Blackboard, so you'll see Module C, chapters 5 and 6. So then you can click right here to get you to Module C. So again, chapter 5, so there's the PowerPoint with sound. Again, remember they're the same thing, so you can choose if you want to just read through the PowerPoint or if you want the PowerPoint with sound, but covers the same information. And then chapter 6, the same thing. Here's just the PowerPoint and here's the PowerPoint with sound. Okay, so again, choose whichever format you are liking. And then your assignments, you will click here. So this one you're going to watch, listen to, however you want to, whatever words you want to put here, one of the two podcasts and submit your answers to the questions in the Word doc. Okay, so you're going to click here. So here are the podcasts. The first one is Embedded Supports to Differentiate Instruction for Struggling Students. And then the other one, your other option, remember you're only going to choose one. Your other option is Students with Specific Learning Disabilities Part 1. So to play the podcast, you will click right here or here, okay, and then I'll get back to the questions. But click right here. And then it's going to take you right to the podcast that I want you to watch. Okay, so this is on something called Vimeo or Sped Intro. And what you're going to do is you're just going to click right here. Okay, so see this little triangle? If you hover over it, it'll say play. So you'll click on that to make sure it plays. Okay, so this video is 9 minutes and 33 seconds. This is Embedded Supports to Differentiate Instruction for Struggling Students. And then I'll show you the other one. The other one is Students with Specific Learning Disabilities Part 1. You will click there. Again, you'll get your little triangle. This one is 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Don't choose this one just because it's shorter. No, just kidding. Choose whichever one you think might be, oh, it started playing, might be of more interest to you. Okay, so again, once you see the triangle, you will just click that to play. I know some people always say, how do I get it to play? So you should see a little triangle and you'll just click that, okay? So then, and I think I tell you right here, hit the sideways triangle to play the button or to play the video. And so here are your choices. I kind of called choice 1 is this one, okay, goes along with Embedded Supports to Differentiate Instruction. And then choice 2 goes along with this one, Students with Specific Learning Disabilities. So these are just Word documents, all right? As you're watching the podcast, he'll say at various points, pause the video here and answer the following questions in your notes or head. Well, I have the following questions here. Hold on, let me get it so y'all can see it. So I have the questions already in a document, in a Word document for you, okay? And I said you only need to watch one podcast and answer the questions associated with the podcast. You will submit your answers into the assignments tab, right, where we just came from. So this again goes with Embedded Supports to Differentiate Instruction for Struggling Students. If you choose to watch, listen to that podcast, you will answer these questions. What are embedded supports? What are technology tools that can be used to support development of background and vocabulary knowledge? What are embedded supports that can help students improve their comprehension? And what are technology tools to help support student writing? Okay, so this one's about, background vocabulary knowledge, technology. This one's about writing. Be specific, follow what they say, what he says in the video, and answer these questions. If you choose the embedded supports, podcast. And then if you choose the Students with Specific Learning Disabilities podcast, you will go to choice 2, click right here. And then the document opens, mine, it opens kind of down on the left corner of the screen, but yours might just open. Okay, again, you only need to watch one podcast and answer the questions and submit it to the assignments tab. So here's choice 2, Students with Specific Learning Disabilities, and you will answer these questions, thinking about both definitions that he talks about in the podcast. What are characteristics of students with learning disabilities? What are some key differences between the two definitions? Again, you'll see what I mean by if you go to the podcast. What do you know about the prevalence of students with learning disabilities? According to the podcast, students with learning disabilities struggle in what academic areas, and students with learning disabilities struggle with what social issues? All of these questions from both podcasts, whether you choose choice 1 or choice 2, all of the all of the information. I was lost my train of thought. All of the information that you need to answer the questions is right in the podcast. Okay. So again, choice 1 goes with this one, embedded supports. Choice 2 right here goes with this one, students with specific learning disabilities. And remember, you will click on whichever one you choose, and then you will click the little triangle to make the video play. All right, so that is module C. Again, just choose one of these two, and then remember you will go here to submit. Remember, this little icon means an assignment. This is the assignment icon. So you will just click right here, and then you can upload your choice 1 or choice 2 answers. Okay, that's it for Module C. Again, it is open for you down the left side of Blackboard. That is about it. You must finish the assignment for Module C before you can take the midterm. So just kind of, start thinking about that and looking forward. Start working on Module C. Students, you submit Module B if you want. If you're stuck at home over a hurricane, go ahead and work on some Module C. So again, just choose one podcast and submit your answers. And then the, chapters 5 and 6 are right here. Okay, so chapter 5, chapter 6, and then there's your assignments again, like I just showed you. Okay, and that is it for Module C. Hope y'all are having a great day.